Hi, this is Anil Puri from 9 Pillars, and today I'm going to take you through 3 simple ways to improve customer service by getting your team more engaged and inspired. Okay, you can appreciate that if the team is more engaged, then they're going to provide a better customer experience. They're going to be more positive, and that's going to flow through to the way they deal with your customers. So for them to be more engaged, it really depends on us as business owners to improve our leadership skills and inspire the team. Okay, it's up to us to get them more engaged and improve their attitude and the way they serve customers. There are 3 simple ways that I would focus on to help improve leadership skills and get that improved engagement and better service. The first is really have a vision for the business. Have an idea and a picture of where you want to take the business. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean expanding into into multiple locations and so on, but it's about looking at improvements and being clear on what you expect from the business and where you want to take it. Right? Once you're clear yourself, then you can communicate that to your team. You can share that, and they'll feel more positive about where the business is going, potentially their prospects within the business, because as there are changes and growth and opportunity, it's going to be better for them. Okay, so that's the first area. The second area is really lead by example. Okay, the worst thing that we could see is really a business owner that expects one thing but does something else. Okay, so you need to set the example as the leader and the business owner. All right, so that could be things like one I would focus on is be positive yourself. If you're positive, then you're going to attract positive people, both customers and staff, and they're going to be more positive to your customers and the way they interact. The other things that you need to set example, lead by example, are things like being punctual, expecting certain standards, upholding those standards, things like that. Just lead by example and do what you would expect your staff to do. So that comes to the third point. The third point's related to that in that you really need to expect high standards from your team. Okay, so one of the frustrations that a lot of business owners have is they expect this sort of level of standard, but they're accepting this sort of level of work. Okay, so set those standards high, expect a lot from yourself and your team, but more importantly, make sure that you're policing those standards. Don't let those standards slip and let people get away with things. Okay, because it's just I've seen it so many times, and it's an easy way for business to lower its standards and therefore provide a substandard customer experience. Okay, so there are 3 simple things that I think you should focus on, and they're simple things to do. So hopefully you found that useful. Get to it, and I'll speak to you very soon.